Good morning mga higala. Ang akong pangutana ron, are you a hater? Okay, kay mauni ang atong topic karong adlaw about hatred. Okay? So, salamat kaayo sa pagpaminaw ning atong podcast na ang title Kuya Pentoy, Storyang Tambay. Like before ta mag-start, nang hinaot ko nga mo follow mo subscribe mo ning atong podcast. So follow sa Facebook page nato nga Kuya Pentoy unya follow sad mo sa atong YouTube channel nga Kuya Pentoy sad. Palihog sad kong share ni kaning podcast sa inyong mga amigo, amiga, pamilya kay ang atong theme is aron ang theme ani nga podcast is nang hinaot ang makatabang ta sa atong mga isig katawo, right? So just tiny things nga hopefully we could make a difference. So by sharing this sa imong mga friends nga you think needed it, okay? Or maybe repost sa imong Facebook, um timeline, hoping that you would be able to help someone who needs it, okay? All right. So I'm hoping to nga kaning topic karon would provide you with benefits. All right. So, like I said, ang atong topic karon is about hatred. Ato nang iutot dapat ang hatred kay, uy, makasakit lang na sa atong tiyan. All right. But before ta mo jump sa atong topic, pahinumdum lang na kaning atong um storya karon is gikan lang ni sa akong experiences. Okay? Dili ni um murag major recommendation para sa inyong kinabuhi kay lahi-lahi man tag mga sitwasyon, pero this is just to showcase a different angle sa kinabuhi. Okay? So the goal is really to enlighten young minds, labi na to mga teenagers nga nasa you know high school or college na mo'y future sa atong lungsod. Unya, I hope nga sa pamaagi ning atong podcast, ang atong mga listener can make the best decision sa ilang kinabuhi. Okay, so let's go to the topic. All right, so dapat natong iutot ng hatred. Okay, so question: have you ever been in a situation where you just hate someone so much for many several reasons, or one of the reasons? Okay, number one, maybe someone not meeting your expectations. So, for example, if you are allowing, or if you ask someone to do a project for you, pero that someone was not able to deliver, okay? So maybe that causes hatred. Maybe a situation where someone shamed you, gipakaawawan ka, okay? Labo na in front sa mga friends nimo, closest friends, or imong girlfriend, or imong family, okay? Maybe someone who disrespected you, okay? Maybe in front of your boss, okay? Or coworkers, those things, or caused you pain, emotional pain, physical pain, right? So because of that, you just have this intense hatred for that person. Or maybe a situation where it causes you hardship, kay tungod sa ila, nagkalisod-lisod ka. Whatever the case may be, think about that hatred to someone. We all experience that at some point in our lives. Of course, in a different level, in a different degree. Okay. But to just create a baseline of, for this sake's discussion, like let's create a baseline of hatredness. Kay, of course, lahi-lahi man ta. So let's just say a situation where you bestow intense hatred to someone. Okay. A situation where you cannot stand his or her presence. Yung makapungot, makalagot, that it just ruins our day. In many situations, we would like revenge, right? That's, I think, probably the most common things. You know, I'm guilty of it. Many people are guilty of it. We just want revenge. All right. This is usually the time when we become really creative about, how to inflict pain to that person. The same pain that we experience, okay, so we just want to share that pain with that person. We tend to uproar our friends and family so they could get around us and have them in the same boat as we do. All right. So, and then, to add like wood to the flame, our hatred intensify, especially if we knew that that person we hate so much doesn't even care. Like, right? Like, para sa ila, it's nothing. I don't even remember hurting you, or I don't really care, that really just intensify that hatred, that anger. So in that situation, ang pangutana, what should we do? Okay, what should we do to should we go ahead and fight, or should we go ahead and just forgive and let go? All right. So from my experience, I would say stop being hateful. uh I understand, it's easier said than done, but it can be done if you have the intention to do so. Of course, it would surely take time and huge effort, but overcoming it is doable. All right. So I just remember when I was younger, me and my friends were nagduduwa mi sa ilang backyard. So someone was creating a murag obstacle trail, right? And so ako, we were playing. Ako, when it was my turn, for some reason na nasapiti ko or something. Na ang ako mga friends, they were just laughing at me so hard. I was so embarrassed, and at the same time I was so mad at them, for laughing. I was more like the laughing stock. I didn't really appreciate that. I hate them, so I cried and run back home. Right? You know that feeling, right? Embarrassed, shamed. You're angry. You're angry to them, and you're angry to yourself too. So it was just very painful experience. So I went home, and then it's like, I just want to do revenge. I just want to do something to them. That was the first instinct in my mind. But like I said, so from my experiences, I think that should not be the case. We should know how to dissipate that anger. And here's some reason why I think. Because number one, being hateful is like a trap. So what do you mean by that? So it allows that person, the one that you hate, the most, to control you by allowing you to feel bad every day. Okay? Um, unya, kana sa nga person affects, how we think, how we act. Mura bag natay chain sa atong liog, and then sila ang nagunit nga wigo lang nila gamay, it affects our mood, affects our action. So they control us. Mura tag prisoner sa ila. So it should not be that way, right? That's not right. Okay. We should not let them control us. Okay. So just think about it. Being hateful is like a trap. Number two, we tend to justify that person, okay, who we hate the most causes our personal error. For example, wala ko nahagbong ko sa exam kay pungot kay ko nya, wala ko katuon, wala ko ka concentrate, or na-miss na ko ang practice kay I was so mad that night that I slept late. Now I wake up late. So it's not my fault, it's his fault. So sometimes, it's not even related to that person anymore. We just tend to like use that reasoning, right? So in such a way that it really takes the best away from us. It degrades our sense of responsibility. Okay? And of course, see, that's a very negative thing. All right. So, number three, being hateful allows us to treat other people around us poorly. Okay. So, sometimes we might say hurtful words, right? Or di lang words, kundi siguro through action, ato sila itratar og dili maayo. So now we became that exact person we hate the most, right? So it's like, wow, we became that, person we hate the most. Think about that. Number four, being hateful does not help us to think correctly and act appropriately. So, in many cases, gamay lang nato nga sipyat sa kinabuhi. Atong padakon. Just gamay. We are not allowing ourselves to commit mistakes. So sometimes, kung the worst case scenario, it could end our career. It could end our lives. For example, if you're crossing the traffic, unya, you're so mad, you're not paying attention sa traffic light, nabanggaan ka sa sakyanan, and then caused injuries, then what happened? Right? Career ending, or maybe death, or something. You're affecting it in your work in such a way that you're doing a poor job, and then you end up being fired sa imong job. See, so those things. Okay, think about those. And number five, it make it makes us unapproachable. Kay kanunay manggutta sa puton, right? So we ask sympathy, magpasapot-sapot ta, or we ask sympathy from the people around us. Hey, hey, understand me. But they cannot provide that sympathy to us, kay they are hurt too by our actions. Okay? And then eventually we lose trust, we lose friends, we lose family. So these are just some of the reasons why we need to let go of that hurt. Okay? Yes, we could be angry, we could be hurt. Okay, we're just human, but do it in a right way, in a positive way, in such a way na you don't hurt someone else. That you are able to dissipate it away from your body and put you in a better mindset, put you in a positive, situation in your life, that you develop love and care. Okay? So how do we dissipate, hatred? There's a lot of ways. For me, forgiveness is one of the best way. Forgive by being compassionate and understanding. So siguro, someone committed a mistake because, you know, their parents or their kids are sick. Their parents was sick, so they were not able to deliver the package. Or someone was late. Kay wala siya pamliti, pambayad sa, you know, jeep or something like that. Just be compassionate. Think about them, right? And not more about yourself. So maybe that help. And then move on. Move on, because there's more life ahead of you. Do not let a tiny bad blip in your life ruin the great positive things you can receive or you're going to receive. Right? So let go of the hatred and put more love in your heart. Okay? So anyway, maulang niya akong opinion karon. So diri lang anay ta sa sunod na sad nato nga topic. So if you have any suggestions, yeah, let me know. Comment. Okay? And then like I said, I always want to end this episode, stay positive and make a positive impact. So if you want to do that, just tiny things, share this to your friends, repost sa imong Facebook, follow us, let everyone know. By doing that, you're helping spreading the word. You're helping, teach someone. So I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So yeah, come, let us build this community of positive life. So anyway, thank you for listening, and sa sunod na sunod nga topic. So bye for now.